Hello, welcome to A Person's Production, and this is Jordan, and I will show you how to do a muzzle flash. Anyways, first off, you're gonna go to Final Cut Express, and then you're going to get your muzzle flashes from Safari. And from there, you're gonna find some muzzle flashes off Google, and then you're gonna bring it over into your desktop area. Then you're gonna copy it and paste it over here. Same with this smoke puff that we have from Detonation Films. And I will post a link in the description so you may get the smoke puffs and stuff like that. Alright, moving on. First off, I would like to tell you that you have to find the area where your recoil starts. Recoil as in the gun pushing you back from you shooting. So basically my area would be about here. And then I'll get my muzzle flash, and yeah, I'll double click on it, and then I'm gonna go into this little box because usually when I put it in here it's about 10 frames long. So I'm gonna highlight it and click 000000001. Now that will make it 1 frame long. And then I'm gonna grab this little muzzle flash here and bring it into my footage, and usually it's black like this, and if you want to get rid of the black, well, I suggest you get rid of the black. You're gonna click modify, composite mode, add or subtract. For this muzzle flash I'm gonna click screen. Well, I said subtract earlier. I meant screen, sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna position it where well, actually, we should do that with the other one. Drag, paste, and see that? You're gonna take this and you're gonna position it right in front of your muzzle. Then you take your other one and you position it the same way. There you go. Pretty cool looking, huh? Starting to get there. You just rearrange this real quick so it looks better. Alright, sorry about that. I was just cracking my knuckles. Anyways, see that? It's starting to look a little bit more realistic. Final Cut Express is not that bad. It's actually pretty cool. Anyways, you're gonna double click on one of your muzzle flashes. Then you're gonna go to effects, video filters, color correction, and color corrector. But I already have mine right here. And to make it look more realistic, you're gonna click, well, first, see this top line? Whites, mids, blacks, and saturation. You don't need to use these just yet. Alright, so we should pay attention to here while we're messing with here. See the saturation? Click it and drag it all the way up. Look at that. The color of this little muzzle flash right here changes a little bit. Look. Pay attention to the muzzle. Oh, did you see that? Then you're going to take the blacks, the second line from the bottom, and then you're going to bring it all the way down. See, it looks like it's hazed out or something like that. Then you're going to take your mids and bring it midway point between the middle and the end, like to the right. And then you're going to take your whites, do the same thing, but just leave it slightly behind this one, the mids. See, pretty cool, huh? Then you're gonna do the same thing with this muzzle flash. Saturation all the way up, blacks all the way back, mids middle, and whites behind the middle. Pretty cool, huh? Looks much more realistic. Alright, now here, since it looks kind of fake without the environmental glow, we're gonna click our razor tool, and then we're gonna find the area where the muzzle flash is for the one frame, and then you're gonna cut it on both sides for one whole frame. Then you're gonna click this once, the footage you just cut it, Apple C for copy, and then you're gonna drag it up, and then Apple V for paste. Looks like nothing happened. Wrong. Something did happen. Now you're gonna take this one up here that you just moved. You're gonna double click it, and then you're gonna modify, composite mode, add. Oh, did you see that? It's cool, huh? And then you're gonna double click it, color corrector, remember effects, video filters, color correction, color corrector. Go to color corrector, saturation. We only have to worry about one, saturation all the way up. Pretty cool, huh? And then you're gonna go to effects, video filters, matte, 8-point garbage matte. But I already have that up on mine. Then you're gonna go to the filters tab. Get out. Oh, never mind. I don't have it. I thought I had it. Then you're gonna see these numbers and smooth, choke, and feather come out. You're gonna see these little things come out from these things. These little circles, and with the little, was it T's or plus signs or something like that inside of them. You're gonna click that, and you're gonna bring your little mouse over here, and then you're gonna click, make sure you hold it, and just drag it around to the area you want it. Do the same with all the other ones. Now 5 is right here, but I'm just not gonna mess with it because it's a pretty cool position, don't you think? Anyways, see that? You're almost done. But this looks fake right now. You're gonna see these lines right here. You want to get rid of that. So you're gonna go down here to the edges. Then you're gonna go to smooth. You're gonna click this little arrow and bring it up all the way. And then you're gonna go down to the feather and feather about 50%. Pretty cool, huh? Almost done. Take your choke and bring it down or up to fit the amount it should fit. I hear myself echoing for some weird reason. Anyways, you're almost done. You're gonna go all the way to the end here, because for this thing, you're gonna have to. I don't know why, you have to. I learned it in a tutorial. And then you're gonna take your little arrow keys and you're gonna click right. So you could go frames to get rid of the detonation. Get rid of the detonation films thing. There you go. You found it. But when you shoot a gun, the smoke doesn't come out like that. Really slowly. So you're gonna have to go like about a few more frames. about where the smoke, how big the smoke should be. I'd say about right there. And then you're gonna take your little razor blade right here, and you're gonna cut it right where you put the little thing. Delete that part, and drag this over here. Over here is here's over here's over here's. Alright, so you're gonna double click your smoke. In my case, is DVS smoke breath 01 copy point MOV or MOV. Then you're gonna modify composite mode at. Oh, the black went away. What happened? Is it magic? No, it's visual effects. And you're gonna go to where you find your smoke. Right now you can't see it because it's being, hidden from my harm. And then you're gonna move it so where you can see it, and then you're gonna position it at the muzzle. You're gonna make your smoke as big as your muzzle. Pretty good. And we're almost, actually, you should probably make that bigger. Zoom out so you can get all of this. And then voila. See that? And at the end, so like you don't see the smoke just disappearing like right over here. Right, where is it? You want it to fade out, so you're gonna go to effects, then you're gonna go to your fade in, fade out, dissolve after you click your video transitions and dissolve. You're gonna click and drag the fade in and out dissolve. And check that out. I'm gonna render this real quick. This may take a little while. Yo. That was supposed to be a goofy laugh. Alright. Now I shall show you the muzzle flash. Huh? Oh, sorry about this. Anyways, see that? See your smoke dissolving? And there you go. Oh, about you only got 60 or something like that frames to go. Alright, well that's it for the tutorial, and I'll be back to you later. Buys a person's productions. Thank you. Subscribes. And thank you. Bye. Out.